So I know I'm a bit early, but we are live. And let me just check everything's going okay. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. And I will just open this so that I can see my face and anybody who leaves a comment. Hello, is that Sandra? Yeah, probably Sandra. Oh, hey, Wendy. Hi. Oh my goodness, 4 folks already. Woohoo. Brilliant. Okay. Oh, why is this not letting me open it? Oh gosh darn it. Let me see. Pin to top. Hey Charlotte. Hey Lisa. Ooh, jeepers, you're all in the ball. Nope, it's not happening. It's not opening. Technology's failing me immediately. Yes. Hey Rachel. Hello Sandra. Oh my goodness, everybody's on time. So the 15-minute reminder is a good shout, I think. Great. Okay. Yeah, that's not. Oh, there we go. There I am. Do you like my blouse? Papers on a blouse. So great. Okay. So the topic this week that was chosen was healing. And instead of what we have been doing, which is where I am creating something and we are really getting our minds into that alpha mode and then just getting the quick boost of dopamine, because we are healing, we need to do a tiny bit of work, just a tiny bit. And what I want you to do is, with me, you're going to design like your superhero. You're going to design your own superhero. You are the superhero. If you were to be a superhero, who would you be? What would your name be? And I will upload, I will like give you a template. I will, after this, I'll be uploading resources. I will include the questions. You can either print it out and write it out or just journal it in your own notebook and have a wee think of the types of superpowers you would like. Actually, do you know what? Let me see. So I was going to type them out, but then you would just hear me tap, 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 tap. So no, I won't do that. So what I want you to think of, and I think I will do it in order of what powers do you wish you would have? Like if you were a superhero, what would your power be? What will you do when you have the superpowers? Like list 3 things you would do once you have those superpowers. And oh, what? Black screen, Sandra? Well, how about now? Is it still black? Let me just move this over. Testing, testing, testing. Am I back? Oh no! Right, hang on. Let me. Am I back? Conqueror. It's very difficult for me to say superpower, because with my accent, I just want to say superpower. Am I back now? That's the main important question. Yay! Okay. Oh my gosh. Right. Okay. So, as I was saying, grab a notebook. Do you have a pen and paper with you now? Or if you don't worry, I will post these questions for you. Okay. So, I want to know which powers you would possess, what you will do with those powers. Excuse me while I turn off my Cam app notification. Yeah, so what are you going to do once you have the superpowers? Oh, whose birthday is it? Her birthday? Oh, no. Okay, just finishing different. Oh, happy birthday. Yay. Oh, I hope you have a lovely day. It was snowing here like 10 minutes ago. What? Hey, Tosha. I hope you're able to watch okay on YouTube. You're absolutely welcome, and it is great that I can see your comment. It's Ivana's birthday. 55. What? Oh, Ivana, I found the calendar that you sent me that like arrived 4 years ago. It's like 4 years ago that arrived. what? And I still have the photographs. It was like in a drawer and I didn't want to get rid of it, but I left it at my butt on the dining room or the living room table. But I still have it. I'll show everybody next week. But yay, happy birthday. Oh, okay. Superhero. We are going to do your superhero. If you were a superhero, Tosha's saying happy birthday. Woo! The reason we're going to do superhero and develop your own superhero character and your own superhero story is because that superheroes would be like the deepest expression of our ultimate wish fulfillment, right? It would be the things that we wish we had about our personalities and wish that we could access at any time. And it can be incredibly insightful. Now, the work doesn't have to be difficult, really, like any kind of journaling work. I find if someone says, go and journal a thing, I immediately get anxiety, but like there's no need. You literally just have to go make yourself a wee cup of tea or whatever it is. Like I know that tea is a big thing here in the UK. Maybe it's not so big in the States. Just whatever, like your favorite hot drink, whatever it is that helps you just to relax and chill. You can have the TV on in the background. You can be listening to music. It doesn't matter. As long as you're relaxed, then it'll be so much easier to journal. It'll be so much easier to access these things. And even just, oh, I feel like I'm about to sneeze. I'm so sorry. No. I just remembered, stare at the light, stare at the light. So if I just ask you these questions again now and just let your brain ruminate on them, like later when you're brushing your teeth or just as you're about to go to bed, you'll be like, oh, that would be good. That would be a great superpower. And you don't have to post your homework immediately. You can take the weekend, but I would really love to see what you come up with. And I would love to know like your backstory. I think that would be class because I'm sure that we've got some talented illustrators available to us and we could really do something with it. It'd be a lot of fun. So if you were a superhero, what kind of superhero would you be? What powers would you possess? What would be like the ultimate power? I'd love to be able to fly. Maybe because I can't flip and travel, like, and I don't mean just because of COVID, but like don't travel. I haven't done since I've been disabled and I'd love to. I really would love to. So mine would be, I'd love to be able to fly. And what would you do? I would go somewhere. Doesn't bloody really matter where. I would just go somewhere. And what is the best thing about being your own hero? What would be the best thing about being able to access this power at any time? So I think it was Rachel said that she would be the calm conqueror. And that would make me think that you just have the like this magical superpower. I'm picturing like a bright white light, and then whenever you access that power, just all of the energy just kind of comes into you and centers you. That's kind of what I'm picturing. And you could have like fab white hair with like spikes and stuff. That would be cool. That would be great. Actually, we'll just spend the next 20 minutes or so on me picturing what your superheroes would be. So I will provide a template for you, but I really want to point out that the reason why it is so important is because sometimes very, very complex issues that we have been unable to release and unable to heal, sometimes they are too complicated and too anxiety inducing for us to have any kind of solution. And with this childlike approach, it really helps to uncover a lot, and you really would be surprised like how much. Hey Andrea, washing up and watching, that's pretty good going. What if you had like just like not superpower, kind of like the Bewitched lady, and you just twitch your nose and then everything's just bloody spotless? Yes, please. Big cupboard envy. Yeah, that's the dream box. It's some good going. I've actually been clearing it out. Just kind of, do you know the way you kind of go through phases? Sorry, Rachel, just reading your comment. Yeah, no more anxiety and the BS that life throws at you. Yeah. Meditating, I find really helps me with that. So I started meditating in 2014, And just now, at any time, I am able to 500 spoons. Wait, not just 500 spoons. What about unlimited spoons? Holy crap, that'd be amazing. I want that one instead. Then I could just take a plane. Hey, Fiona, welcome. It's lovely to have you here. I love that. What would your superhero be if you, what would your number one superpower be if you were a superhero? Yeah, goodness, God, wouldn't it be amazing? Right, Sandra, what would your superpower be? 500 spoons, Jesus, could you imagine? Normally it is, it's like the first thing you think of. So for me, it was flying until Rachel said that, and I was like, oh, all the spoons, yes, please. Just have unlimited energy. That'd be class. Then I could do anything, and it wouldn't be a bother. Like I remember, Jesus, I just remember being able to travel. I remember having to travel to Toronto once for work, and it was just me and my boss. And he turned to me like after we got to Toronto and we'd taken 2 flights, and it was a really long flight. He was like, "You're really good at traveling," and I was like, "What? What does that mean?" That's such a weird thing to say. And I think it's probably because like I literally got on the plane, read my book, said nothing, and I think, yeah, that was it. Like I would take that time to just read and just relax. And I would get so deep into books that I wouldn't even notice turbulence. I was with someone and their knuckles were like white from gripping the seat, and they were like really digging into me. I was like, "What is happening? What are you doing?" Like, "Oh, turbulence. Oh, okay." Oh. So yeah, I would love so many spoons. Sandra, what would your superpower be? I really want to know. So I actually have I have seen the superhero costume that I want. It is a kid's costume. You have probably seen it as well on Etsy. It's like really famous on Etsy. And it is Lovely and Shop on Etsy. That is who they are. And they design these amazing like costumes and stuff. So I was like, yeah, my colors, yes, please. To read minds, but you'd need to be able to control it. So just like, what are they thinking right now? That would be handy, like Magneto. Can he do that? Good swimmer. Ooh, like Aquaman. Yeah, the powers that Samantha had in Bewitched, Tosha, I like that as well. I'm constantly wiggling my nose. I think it just comes from a habit of like shifting my glasses up my face. Yeah, to read minds. I thought about that one as well. Hey, Charlotte. Charlotte, what would your superpower be if you had one? So Rachel and I would like unlimited spoons. I think that I would need to change my cape, and instead of like stars going all the way down the back, it would be spoons. Since I don't need to fly anymore. Yeah, I like it. It is the most adorable children's costume you have ever seen in your life. Just a wee tiny person like flying in the air with that costume on. It is so cute. I highly recommend. Go Lovely and Shop on Etsy. That's what their shop name is called. Charlotte, I'm sure yours would be the same. Or you could run really, really fast without getting tired. And then you could do a ton of those runs for charity and raise loads of money for that domestic abuse charity that you did really well raising money for recently. Well done on that. I was very proud of you for doing that. Becca, have you had any kind of flashbulb moments? Like, oh, I'd like that to be my superpower. So far, we've got breathing underwater, Sharon Betts, spreading kindness. It's easily done. Easily done. I always remember, I can't remember who said it, but people will forget what you say, but they will never forget how you made them feel. And I really try to remember that in every interaction that I have with people. Just being kind and being generous and being loving is a great way to spread kindness. It really is. Yeah, we really do need kindness. A load of spoons. Yeah, and possibly flying. Well, maybe I can have more than one superpower and just be my Angela. Yeah. In kindness. Yeah, yeah. Totally get that. But if you had spoons, well, So I was going off if it was just one superpower, but I could have more than one technically. Why am I limiting myself? So if I had unlimited spoons in a day. Yeah, I do. I remember whenever The Incredibles came out, I was at university and I lived in like the halls of residence with a load of girls, and we like 14 of us went to see The Incredibles, and we were so full of sugar on the walk home. Everyone was like karate kicking through the air, doing tumbleovers in the grass and stuff, just being idiots. It was a lot of fun. Ooh, Rachel. Becca, yes, please. I'll have that one then. I don't need to fly at all. Like teleportation. I love the picture of your dog in there. I like that one as well. That would be great. Healing yourself and others and animals. God, that would be good. There's so many good ones. How do we make this happen, folks? How? Because I think that these say a lot about us, right? I think that me wanting to be able to fly and just go anywhere kind of tells you how I'm feeling, like a caged bird, but we're all bloody feeling like that with COVID. And spreading kindness. You've just been feeling the way the world is. That's kind of where I was last year. It was like everybody is so horrible to each other. And I really have been working hard trying to spread it and trying to make people feel better about themselves, because whenever people feel better about themselves, they are automatically going to be kinder and nicer to others. So really trying to get to the core of it and just help my wee tiny corner of the universe. It's all I can do. Charlotte, what did you say to me? You said about the spoons and the flying. So maybe we could have unlimited spoons and also be able to just teleport wherever the heck we want. No flying involved, no travel time involved, no travel hangovers, no jet lag. That would be very handy. Yeah, definitely does. Control the weather. Ooh, who are you going to use lightning on, Wendy? No, I don't want to know. But yeah, that would be handy, wouldn't it? Just a couple of wee zaps on just a few people. That'd be fine. That'd be fine. It definitely does help. Really does. Tosha, what would your superpower be? DM me later. I don't know them. I can guarantee it. I'm only joking. Let me just check these. So yeah, have you had any inspiration about your potential costume idea? Oh, that would be a good idea. Make a superhero movie. I think if we could, whenever I first started my brand, a lady got in touch with me just offering her services as a video creator, and she did me as a superhero lady, like a tall blonde lady in a superhero cape. That would be class if we could do that for all of us. It would be so fun. Oh, Charlotte, Jesus, you're going above and beyond. Just save the planet. We could just fix her. That would be class. Yeah. It's like, nope, dodgy situation. I'm out. Like, maybe you're too young. What do you call that TV show with Scott Bakula? Help me, folks. Help me. Oh no. I am the most forgetful person. What was he in? I don't want to have to go and Google it. Ah. Nope, it's gone. But he would travel through time instead, wouldn't he? Instead of just like locations. Oh man, that is gonna bug me so much. So I am thinking, since I want unlimited spoons, oh my goodness, right now I'm gonna have to list out all the powers that I want. Yes! Quantum leap. Thank you, Rachel. Love Scott Bakula. And he's still so handsome. Such a nice man. Right, where is my superhero template today? So let me write out what I want. You can only see yours and Rachel's. Is that whenever I'm sharing them on the screen, or is that just in the Facebook group at all? Maybe you're just replying to each other. If you go back, yes, he couldn't get back home. That's right. Did you see him? He was in Always Sunny in Philadelphia. It was very, very funny. You all right, Sandra? Okay. Bloody, I was only way. Ooh, Andrea, that's a lot of fun. Just dress them up as the doctor. And even if they're boys or girls, doesn't even matter. I would definitely be a Tom Baker doctor with my in the feed. I think you could just be replying to each other. So if there's a back button, just hit the back button, because I've done that before as well. With the hands, I don't remember that. I'm sorry, every time I hit this desk, I realize that I'm jiggling it, but I want to write down the powers that I want. Yeah, yeah, it was a good show. Bloody Sandra showing off about being a kid when it was on. All right. And I'm not that much older than you, Sandra. Shut up. I don't know what the magic key is. Is that a new thing? Oh, it must be a new thing. They're kids. Of course, they're going to want to be their time traveling thing and not like mine. People are watching on different platforms, but so far it's just Tosha. But others might be watching through the Facebook page as well. But I think if I am in the group here, let me see. I know Andrea's in the group. I know Becca's in the group. Wendy's in the group. Sharon is in the group. Sorry, Becca, not Becky. Yeah, Ivana's in the group. So let me just see. Have I gone black again? Awful school reading books. I might have heard about those actually on a podcast, now that you've mentioned it. Am I back now? I think it is because I moved tabs. So let me see. Am I back? So, right, what were my powers? So with Charlotte, I think, what if we all joined our powers together and we saved the planet then? I think that could be good. Save the planet. So I want a jillion spoons. All the spoons. And what else? Teleportation. How do you flip and represent that on a teleportation? I suppose you could just kind of like just turn into like a star or something, like a wee beam of light. What am I thinking of? There's a cartoon where something just kind of shrinks and just disappears and into nothing, and it's like a wee spark. Maybe spark could visually represent that. Oh wow, there you go. Quantum Leap Hercules. I don't really remember. I don't think I enjoyed Hercules, so I didn't watch it, but I did watch Superman, Clark Kent. Are you talking about Superman with Dean Cain, the asshat? Or yeah, it must have been. Yeah, it must have been. So let me just say, I'm looking at everybody's powers, and I want to, like, we can all just do a group brainstorming session of the kind of imagery you could include in your cape, just in case anybody's stuck. I think that'd be a great idea. So kindness was a good one. That could be like love hearts, smiles. Although, how would you represent smiles? So traveling, we've got with the teleportation, kindness, controlling the weather. Oh, breathing underwater was Fiona's. Although breathing underwater, you would need a wetsuit instead of like a superhero cape. Breathing underwater. Controlling the weather, easy. Lightning. Always. Always with the lightning. Tosha, have you shared what your power would be? Oh yes, you have. The wee nose twitch. I think she had, do you know those very specific stars? If you think of the 60s and like the kind of geometric patterns that there are, there's a very specific shape of a star, and instead of like a straight line, it's more curved. So I think that could be good for the nose twitch one. Tried drawing it there and it did not work. kind of like a diamond with curves. And let me see. So that's Andrea, Rachel. We got Tosha with the thing. Solar system would be good. Ooh, love that, Tosha. Snap your fingers. We'll just repopulate the rainforest. So trees would be amazing. I think you could be our eco warrior. How about that? Because whenever we join all of our powers together, I was thinking we'll just let Mother Nature do whatever she needs to do. More rainforests. Don't know what we're going to do about the people that we move to fix the rainforests and the trees. But you guys don't have houses anymore, but it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Star Trek had a teleporter. You're absolutely right, Sharon. Solar system would be good. Oh, you going to include Pluto in that? Is it? I no longer know, is it in or is it out at the minute? Does anybody know? So trees, we've got the solar system idea. Oh my God. So instead of like a fun superhero kit project, we have now developed a ton of characters. We're saving the world. We're making people feel better. Captain Planet? Yes. Do I remember Captain Planet? Of course I do. Yes. Definitely. Oh, wow. Oh my gosh, so many memories are coming back of these flipping superhero shows I would have watched. And now I'm thinking she wasn't a superhero, but she was a badass. Purdy from the Avengers. And was it Joanna Lumley with her high leg kicks? Ooh. Was it Joanna? It was Joanna Lumley, wasn't it? Am I remembering correctly? Am I? So, who has got ideas for their cape? Or not even a cape, it can now be a costume since Fiona's gone with the breathing underwater thing. Yeah, it is a very interesting night. I think it's a nice change, especially for the 8th one. This is like our wee 2-month anniversary. We're just having a fun farting about. Pluto was always in mine too, Tosha, mine too. We so what was your is it an acronym for remembering the planets? Mine was my very early morning jam sandwich usually needs peanut butter. Trying to think, how many have we got now? So we've got about, like, we should have 14 superhero characters. All we need to do now is design the costumes and write a script and find someone who makes movies. Let's do it. I've told Sandra before, like, I've got such a vivid imagination, and I'm sure a lot of you do too because you're creative souls. But I am 100% with you on that, Charlotte. If it could be like a moo or one of those, what do you call it? Or what if you just clicked your fingers and you had the body to get into the Lycra onesie and it didn't matter because there was no lumps and bumps where it didn't need to be. Although I would say you should love your body and appreciate your body for what you have and how beautiful it is and just honor yourself. Somebody I love very much is a comedian called Kerry Pritchard McLean. And she is a very gifted lady in the décolletage department. And she wears sequins all the time. She wears sequin cat suits. She wears like sequin leotards. She gives 0 Fs. 0. Love her. Ooh, yes. Well, now I want a big stand-up collar is what I want. Now, which idea do you appreciate? Rachel, which one? The movie? So I'm wondering, like, what could I be if I so number 1, have all the spoons. Can you imagine being there just dressed up like a mascot of a spoon and that was your superhero costume? That would be the worst. So I'm thinking nose twitch, would teleport me wherever I want to go. I would have unlimited spoons just anyway. I don't need the shoulder pads because I got big shoulders. But yes, I like where you're going. Do you know what that instantly made me think of? Is it Flash Gordon and the shoulder pads they had in there? Or even on Lion-O and She-Ra from that cartoon. Can't remember the name of it for the life of me right now. Is it Lion-O? No, that's who it is. Thundercats! Shoulder pads for power dressing is a great idea. I always hated my shoulders, really did. Mandrake the Magician. Yeah, I remember that as well. Oh man. Ooh, love that. Sure, who cares? Who cares? I love the rainbow stripy socks. Is there any relevance to that? Or do you just love the color? Probably a tutu. Would you have like a rainbow tutu as well? Because you could just be a rainbow. I'm trying to think. Like, I don't think I wouldn't, maybe I want to go like Carrie Pritchard McLean route and just have like a sequin bodysuit. Who cares? Yeah, Thundercats. Got there in the end. Oh, you're just a dork. Me too. Nice to meet you. There you go. Right there with the rainbow socks and tutu. Yeah, me too. Love it. Here for it. Yeah, sparkles and glitter definitely should be involved. Well, now I want to make a costume and not just design one. Oh man, I have been watching these sequin bomber jackets in my eBay list for the longest time. I actually love, there's a designer. Oh, of course, I've forgotten her name. Oh no, Olivia Rubin, maybe. She had the most beautiful pastel rainbow sequin dress last year. Bargain at about 400 quid. Oh, I would have loved it. Absolutely would have loved it. Oh, I don't want those. I'll have this idiot here who's curled up on my jumper sleeping and all over my blouse. Trying to get a cape on her. She did wear a bandana once. Mostly this is what she was doing. No, thank you. Oh, puppy sidekick, that'd be class as well. Could also act as a guard dog, which would be really handy. Charlotte, have you, so now that I am thinking of your costume, I would just see like navy sequins on your cape and then like a sequined earth planet. I think that'd be good. And gold ribbon to tie, but no, it wouldn't like be hanging low all the time. It would be attached to your wrists with little thingies, so you could just hold it out like that, or on wires, so it was permanently out. Yep, I think we're all very similar, gals. I think we're all very. Sure, what does it matter if you can fly and teleport? All right, Sandra, you and your bragging, being tiny. I'm only joking. It's just because I'm like, honestly, I know Sandra is a tiny, tiny lady. Sandra, there's a foot between Sandra and I. I know that we would look ridiculous standing beside each other. Yeah, like butterfly wings. That would be great. Can you imagine making that? Oh, I would just wear that down the street. If I could go down the street. I love that, Sharon. You could be like Glenda the Good Witch in Wizard of Oz. I have a dress not dissimilar to that. Like kind of a, it's not that poofy, but it's beautiful organza kind of prom dress. Sandra, you could have stilts if you were having to like walk beside me. I'm thinking like if we were to walk like in a power line, like hobbling together, either I would be in the middle, because I'm a giant. If there are any other giants, please speak out. And then we would just kind of cascade by height. Yeah, that would probably be the best formation, like we were flying ducks. Yeah, flower crowns, that's great. Yeah, that's the stars I was kind of referring to. The bewitched. I think every time I twitch my nose, those stars would appear, and then I'd be gone. Bye, bitches, bye. Oh, Sandra, please don't make promises you cannot keep. Yes, please. So yeah, I think you're going to have a lot of fun if you've got glitter markers and glitter pens. As soon as we finish this evening, I will upload the resources that you need. And I really would love for you to just journal out like why you want these superhero kind of powers. Yes, love that. That's also fantastic for the spreading kindness. That'd be beautiful. I think you could also go back, if you remember from session 2, whenever we were talking about the color psychology, and just kindness would be like white, and love and care and compassion could be with pink, and just explore those kinds of colors. And I also have that image cheat sheet. So if you go into the media part of the group, you'll be able to find like the solid colors. That's the cheat sheet for color psychology. Ooh, yes, love butterfly wings. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. So you want wings, huh? But why do you want wings? Just because they're pretty, or because you want to be able to fly? Because I was just thinking, whenever I'll be flying, even though I have unlimited spoons, it does mean like you're not using any of them whenever you're teleporting. So just twitch my nose and then I'm gone. And I just appear wherever I want to appear. Whether that is Mykonos, just so I can see what it looks like. Even if I'm not walking over the cobbles, I would love to be able to see what it looks like. It is where I go when I meditate. Or to Norway, because Iceland. I'd love to go to Iceland and just be in the perfect position to watch the Northern Lights on the most perfect night of the year. Or even the Aurora Australis down in New Zealand, somewhere in New Zealand. I think it is Stewart Island that you go there to watch that. Yeah, I'd be away. I would love that. I really would. Seeing any of those would be on my bucket list, but I have refined it to the Northern Lights. Don't know how, especially with my bones and things. It's going to be pure agony in the cold weather, but I'll figure out a way. I'm going to get there. Dang it. That's true. Every time you flap your wings, just sparkly kindness falls down. So be sure to journal about why these are important to you, like what it is about these things that really speak to you. And if I would keep going, so for about 5 whys. So every time you give an answer, like, well, why is that? Because, well, why is that? Because, well, why is that? Because that is a drill down, and that really can help you get to the root of your problem. And it can really be incredibly, it could be really surprising. You don't just have to draw now, Sharon. You could use something like Canva, and I might be able to upload like image versions of the template as well, and you can put them into Canva. You can upload them, put them into Canva, and then go to the sidebar where I think it's elements, and just type in like stickers or whatever it is, and just, it doesn't have to be perfect. You could collage. It doesn't have to be a drawing. You could paint. You could print stuff out on your printer and then just cut it out and stick it onto your cape. And then maybe somebody who could draw it for you. Maybe Sandra will stick to her promise and mock up some mock up some beautiful capes and costumes for us. And I do want to know if you are excited to get designing. And the reason I do want you to journal, now you can design first and then journal, because we've already kind of workshopped the powers you possess and what you're going to do with them. And the one thing I want you to know really is why these are important to you. Like, why is it you feel that you need more kindness? Why is it that you want to do this? Why is it that you want to do that? Why is being able to go here important? What, you know? And what is the best thing about being this superhero? Because I think that it could really help you to realize that there is already part of that within you, and you can draw upon that power to deal with whatever it is you're trying to deal with. Tosha, because wings are awesome. Correct. Yes. Now, does anybody have any questions? Because I realize like the past couple of times I've kept you for a whole hour, and I don't want to do that to you because I know you're all busy. And then I'm going to be uploading. Okay, if you find that too complicated, like that's fine. I get that with new software and things. Whenever I try it out, I'm like, no, it's too much, too much. I've used it for a long time, so I'm really used to it. But if you were to show me like a new piece of software, it would take me a few days of playing around, just no expectations on me, just like farting about and having a wee look at the templates, seeing how I can move things, seeing how it works, all that kind of thing. I have a video of the way I create stickers in Canva. That might be helpful for you. It's on the YouTube channel. But if it's too overwhelming for you, which it can do, like new things like that can bring up anxiety, then that's fine. Don't be worrying about it at all. You could always just print things out and create your own wee collage, and the template is going to be really simple. I'm going to try and tidy this up a bit. Oh yes, that's right. The giveaway reminder. Thank you, Sandra. That's what you're paid for. So the watercolor crayons that were available, she is not here tonight, but the winner is, oh japers, let me see, Stacy Ballard. Woohoo! Well done, Stacy. I will get in touch. Let me see. Now, have I gone black again? Becca, don't worry. You could use Canva if you wanted, or you could just do it roughly in pen and then come back to it. Yeah, of course. So well done to Stacey. I will be offering another giveaway soon. So I will be going and I'll do the same thing again. I'll find a few different things from our sessions that people have wanted, people have shown an interest in, and then I will let you all vote on what will be the next thing to share. Yeah, the black screen is because of changing tab. I figured that one out. So great. Now, does anybody have any questions whatsoever? I am just going to snap a super quick picture here of this. Oh no, that lighting's terrible. And then, so I already have a superhero mask template that I will upload for you. It's available just to download as a PDF, and there are like shapes included. So there are circles, there are like little flames, there are lightning rods. So you could use those and use a patterned paper or card, and you could actually do like a paper piece collage of your mask. Becca, you sound just like me. Oh no, I've packed all those things away. I'll just buy more. That's exactly what I would do. So I know that it has been just really a tricky few months, and I wanted to offer something special before my calendar goes crazy and I become fully booked, which is what I am about to do after I launch a group coaching session. So you can book one-on-one sessions with me if you feel that you need to, if you want to go a bit deeper, if you're just ready to release some stuff, if you are ready to just feel better. You can get 2 sessions for the price of one at the minute. If you go via clairedb.com/art, that will take you to the like landing page. Choose 2 as your quantity and then check out, and you will then be taken to like my calendar link, and you can book in whatever session you want for just art therapy, and we can work on something specific and really try to release some things for you. It might be really, really helpful. And I'm really, really excited to see the costumes that you come up with, especially Fiona. If Fiona like goes all out and does like an Aquaman costume, I will lose my mind. I really will. And then Sandra's going to have to collate them and kind of put them all together, and it's all standing in front of the dream box. Sandra, you're a fool for offering it. Oh, I had so much fun tonight just brainstorming and just messing around. This was really good, and it was great to share ideas for how we could just make the world better for ourselves, because whenever we do that, there's like a nice ripple effect and like the world improves. So it's not just us. Whenever we feel good, when we feel at ourselves and we feel aligned with ourselves, there's a natural ripple effect to our family, to our friends. We are just naturally kinder, naturally a lot less judgmental. Like it's really important to do that, and it really has been a lot of fun. And I hope that if something comes up whenever you're journaling and you realized something super specific about why you chose what you chose as your superpower, like maybe it's something traumatic, please feel free to DM me. I am happy to chat to you. I really am. Oh, have you taken anything for it? Sandra got a sore head. Oh no. Ha. Yes. Is that a lady one? Yeah. I'll have a pink one. This was loads of fun. Like, like I've not got glasses on. This was lots of fun, and thank you for joining me this evening. We'll resume like normal service next time, and I might actually dedicate, excuse me, an entire session to like a secretive journaling process, and showing the different ways that it can be used in our artwork and what we can do with the secret journaling. I think that could be loads of fun as well. So thank you so much for joining. I will be uploading that template within the group, so make sure the group notifications are on, and I will oh, does it? How did it show up? What emoji? That one? What I see here is a lady superhero wearing a red mask and a purple cape and a red thing here. Is that what you see? Lisa, is that your hair that's all those magical colors? Oh, they're like beautiful mermaid colors. Those were actually the 2 colors of the sequin bomber jacket I was talking about earlier that I've been watching. She's so cute in that wee backpack. Not in that wee backpack, and that wee backpack. You can only see the top of her on Facebook. Oh, there you go. There you are. Well, that's StreamYard for you. So anyway, I've been talking for 10 minutes about how I'm going to go. I'll talk to you soon, okay? And I will be sharing those things with you. Ooh, rainbow hair, I love it. Oh, there you go. I have no idea. All right. Have fun with this. And if you have any questions, please feel free to ask them in the group. All right. Bye.